Hello my loves and welcome back to my hair channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on a weird DIY hair scalp treatment that is supposed to treat dry scalp. Now, since my last dry scalp hair video, I have never received so many requests on to do another dry scalp treatment because apparently a lot of you guys suffer from the same thing as I do, which makes me feel so much better. Not that I want you guys suffering or anything, but it's nice to know that I'm not alone. I also got a ton of requests to do a video on my Pravana Perfection Smooth Out treatment that basically smoothed out my hair without any keratin and made it frizz-free. I would love to make that video for you guys. The problem is that this treatment lasts about 6 to 12 months and I only had it done in February and it is April now, so it's only been 2 months. So for me, it's a little bit too early to do that. So I will make sure that I will film it next time I do it so I can do a whole in-depth video and review for you guys. Honestly, it has been such a game changer for me in my hair routine. It has made my hair so much more easier to manage. I don't have to style it as often. I feel like it's growing faster, it's healthier. I cannot speak enough good things about this treatment. In fact, a lot of my friends and family have got this treatment after me. Actually, my mom is getting it soon. Should I film my mom getting it done? If you guys don't want to wait like 6 to 12 months for the next time that I get this treatment done, would you guys be okay if I film my mom getting her hair done? That way I can show you guys an in-depth video on the entire process much earlier. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below, and if you guys like that idea, I would be more than happy to film that for you. Okay, now back to the video. So I was doing a lot of research online trying to figure out more DIY treatments you guys can do at home to help you treat your dry scalp. I know how frustrating dry scalp can be. Sometimes it can be a combination of dry scalp and dandruff or just dandruff. The first thing you need to do is pinpoint what exactly it is that you have. Dandruff is caused by a type of bacteria that lives on your scalp. So it's a little bit different than a dry scalp. Dry scalp usually comes from having very dehydrated or just dry skin in general. In general, my skin is very dry. I don't really deal much with a dry scalp in the spring and summer months. It's mostly just in the winter months that my scalp goes haywire. So for those of you who are on the same boat as I am, I really hope that this treatment will help you because I did a lot of research on it and I tested it out myself. I've tried it out a couple of times and it works wonders for me. So I hope it will work wonders for you guys as well. So without further ado, if you want to know what my weird DIY dry scalp treatment is for curing your dry scalp, then please keep watching.
Ugh, itchy scalps. Don't we all love those? Okay, so for this weird DIY dry scalp treatment, you will need some goat's milk, not for drinking, Nikki, for the scalp treatment, and a measuring cup. Measure out 1 cup of goat's milk if you have thicker hair like I do, or you can use half a cup if your hair is thinner. To that, you can add a couple tablespoons of xanthan gum, which is a natural thickening agent that will help turn the goat's milk into a goopy texture so it's easier to apply to your scalp. I like to add in 1 tablespoon at a time and mix ingredients together in between adding more of the xanthan gum to make sure that everything is well combined. So here you can see I'm mixing the ingredients together with a spoon and then I go in with a hand mixer or a hand beater. Is that what this thing is called? Anywho, I mix the goat's milk and xanthan gum together really well until it's smooth and then add in another tablespoon of xanthan gum to thicken it up a little bit more. If you're using half a cup of goat's milk, then you only need to use 1 tablespoon of xanthan gum. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're wondering where you can buy xanthan gum, you can get it on iHERB, you can get it at the grocery store. I personally got mine at Whole Foods. Goat's milk is also very accessible pretty much at every grocery store. Okay, keep mixing until your arm feels like it's going to fall off. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't do that. But mix until the mixture is smooth and has a thick, goopy consistency like this. This consistency makes it super easy to apply the goat's milk to your scalp. It makes it a lot less messy, believe it or not. Trust me, I've tried it without the xanthan gum and it was not fun. Just out of curiosity, is it pronounced xanthan gum or xanthan gum? I have a feeling a bunch of you are going to butcher me in the comments for mispronouncing it. So now I'm just taking a flat foundation brush. You can also use one of those brushes that hairdressers use to apply dye to your roots. And I'm saturating my scalp with the goat's milk mixture. I start out with covering my scalp that's exposed where my hair part is, and then I separate sections of hair parallel to that along my entire head just using my fingers. Once I cover my entire scalp, I like to apply the remaining goat's milk mixture to my face since I have dry skin on my face as well, like I already mentioned a billion times. I probably should have removed my tinted moisturizer for this, but let's just pretend that I did for the time being. So the reason why goat's milk is so effective in treating dry skin and a dry scalp is because goat's milk is rich in essential fatty acids and triglycerides. The essential fatty acids have a unique pH level similar to humans, so it is less irritating and more easily absorbed by our skin. These fatty acids and triglycerides are also super moisturizing, so your skin will be nourished and hydrated, and you'll notice a difference in your hair too. My hair looked so shiny and felt super soft after each treatment I did with this goat's milk recipe. Goat's milk also contains precious skin minerals like selenium and is loaded with vitamins like A, D, C, B1, B6, B12, and E that feed the skin when absorbed into the body. Just like other milks, goat's milk contains lactic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid that assists to gently slough off dead skin cells and helps to hydrate and brighten the skin. Goat's milk has unique nourishing properties and reduces skin inflammation due to its fat molecule content. Studies also show that goat's milk is effective for treating acne and skin conditions. This is primarily because goat's milk has antibacterial properties that delay growth of microbial organisms that spur the spread of acne. Now you see why I love this stuff? Okay, so after I've applied the mixture to my scalp and face, I like to apply any leftover mixture to the top of my head to keep it healthy too, and because I don't like to waste any of this mixture. Okay, now set a timer for 10 minutes, and please excuse my phone covered in xanthan gum powder and crusty fingers from handling the goat's milk mixture. I told you guys it does get messy, but ideally you want to do this in your bathroom or shower. So after the 10 minutes are up, you want to wash your hair really well in the shower and get as much of the mixture out of your hair as possible before you shampoo and condition. I like to go straight to sleep after I wash my hair and then style it when my hair is dry. So this is my hair the next day, and as you can see, my scalp is very clear. I have no dry flakes, and once I style it, you'll see how healthy and shiny it looks. To style my hair today, I'm simply going to straighten it, and before I do that, I'm applying the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil to my hair to protect it from heat damage, and then I'm using my CROC infrared 1.5 inch flat iron to straighten 1 to 1.5 inch sections of hair one at a time. As I straighten each section, I turn the flat iron in towards my head at the last 3 or 4 inches of the strand that I'm working with to create a flip in the hair, which is the way that I've been styling my hair whenever I straighten it for the last couple of years or so. I continue to straighten my hair this way all over my head, and then I do this treatment again about a week later. I usually wash my hair every 5 to 7 days, which is why I do this treatment about once a week. But if you wash your hair more frequently than me, you can do it every other time you wash your hair. See how soft and silky my hair looks, and no dry flakes or itchy scalp.
Okay guys, so that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something new and will try out this DIY dry scalp treatment on yourself. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe to see more videos like this one. Until my next video, you can always follow me over on Snapchat and Instagram. My handle for both is Niki Sky with 3 Ys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. I will see you in my next one.